Listen. Kinapukoko tsay 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 tsay. You see the line? I'm really not your average reader, not your basic witch. Okay, the head and the heart line together. Gene key is 1 and 2. That's the ring of fire and the ring of water. The beginning and the end, so to speak. It's the infinity loop, the link. So the psychic message I got yesterday morning, which I've been meditating for over 24 hours on, is lien, like Lien. In French, you say caps locks is majuscule letters, and that is code for the majesty. The lien, the link, the letter H, the DNA. Lien is lion, Lyra. I am a real Lyran starseed. Also, old Earth woman, ton of XP on Earth. So what you would consider an old soul, even though time doesn't exist, it's really the amount of XP. So the codes, helping you to see the codes. Everything is code, okay? Now we have lasers where you can see the script, the code in the air, the auric field that connects absolutely everything. There's lasers that the human eye, totally sober, can see that script running through now, what people see when they're on psychedelics. One of the first times, not the first time I don't think, maybe one of the first times I did ecstasy as a teenager at a rave in the 90s. Very powerful drug of some kind. I don't think it was pure, but it was hitting everybody except me because I do have a different brain, very thick skull. And they're like, what? You took that and you don't feel it? Someone sat me down and they made like a knock here, and as if they were cracking an egg on my head. And that opened my crown, and I could see letters flying at me, flying all around, just the whole alphabet, not spelling anything out, but just letting me know like all the building blocks to create, to spell things, because words are spells. So that's why you need to be very careful with the English language and why light language is coming back, so we're more aware of the tone and the general feeling of what we're trying to convey, because communication is encoded in absolutely everything, not just speech. Really, we want to use sound to calm the nervous system, because I don't know if you've noticed the bunny rabbit energy. So instead of fighting this bunny rabbit energy, this nervous kind of anxiety, paranoia even, it's a spirit of the bunny rabbit, which is very fertile. So how you perceive it with your own personal lens or perceiver goggle will determine how you experience this. You could see it as turbulence on your Segway flight through Earth at this point in time space where there are many paths available, and rabbits seem to be leading us everywhere down rabbit holes. Now, you don't want to get caught in other people's realities, especially if you made the jump on the new timeline. Just stay there. The symbology of the dead tree has been coming back. I posted a short video entitled Retrograde, where it was total fluke by Spirit. It filmed in slow motion to really get it, like, because that's what we're experiencing reflectively. We're going down the river and we're experiencing it in slow motion, so it sounds weird, it looks all weird. But what we see is there's a death's skull at the root of the tree that is being cut off. And just yesterday, a friend told me about a dead part of a tree that some person poisoned from the root. is dead on the other side. And then like creepy stalker monitor spirit types leaving messages in the tree saying I can touch you, like weird, like people trying to scare and frighten. It's just like the archons, don't be afraid, they can't get in. Because then like as I'm like hearing this and processing this information, I'm looking through the iron bars and so it's like your castle gates, you know, of I'm on a staircase, and I'm above. I'm looking at this from above. I can see this dead tree, like right in my field of perception, sticking on the wall. That is like right near the restaurant with the smoke machine coming out. So it's like that tree is so dead. It's like totally smoked out black, like just like gripping on this wall. But there's no way it's getting in. It's not growing anymore. You know, it's just gonna die and die and die as it grips on that wall. It's not gonna get over the edge. And then the other symbology is these little like part wasp, part spider, you know, those black and white striped spiders that are really small and jumpy and ick, like trying to get in on the balcony door and like talking to me. So they're like that kind of insect that is just about this big. So don't be scared of them. They're this big. They're all black and white and so no. So the bunny rabbit energy with all this anxiety, it's and fertility. There's hormones in the air too. I don't know if you notice it. This spring, it's not like a usual spring with the guys. Usually that stag energy comes out, the masculine energy. You know, he, she, they, masculine. I'm talking about masculine, feminine. So the stag energy usually comes out, but it's like overridden by bunny rabbit. And this is, I think, the divine feminine waking up maybe in the guys. Because the guys, you know, even though they don't have uteruses, they don't get their actual periods, you know, I'm 45, so I have life experience. Guys do get their period, not every month, but they have an emotional, like, hormonal weird period where grown men tend to act like 14-year-old girls every now and then. And you just need to, like, throw them a steak and run away. Like, throw them some iron and run away. Just run away. Because it's, like, weird, you know? So guys, yeah, I know it's hard. So it'll help you to just honor the feminine side within you, honor your feelings. Because it's hard for guys to talk about their feelings. Guys should consider journaling. Doing some yoga, meditation, getting into your body. I'm feeling this high anxiety point on the left, like kidney area, rib. Just be present with your pain instead of trying to, instead of succumbing to the pressure. I think what you're feeling is a lot of pressure. And guys already feel a lot of pressure as it is. Yeah, icky face. So it's, just recognize it's an unnatural pressure or natural pressure, kind of like fizz, just like the foamy fizz on a drink. It's just extra sensation. It's extra stimulation, overstimulation. That's all it is. It's not so much pressure as this like feeling of bunny rabbits. It's bunny rabbit energy. So you can totally transmute and alchemize that paranoia into pronoia. Link up with the lion energy. Lions do not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Lions make that link with what they're hearing and seeing in their environment, how it is reflecting what is going on inside of them personally. Siendo coco, sai. So have the larger perspective by always putting it back on yourself, never looking externally to blame anyone. We are all responsible for creating our own realities right now. Because we are creating it, and it's from within, and it reflects out. That's just how it's done. That is the law of the universe, of this holographic nature and it really is.